違いですわ。賛同できません。おバカさん。痛い人。嘘は通用しません。上等ですわ。惨めですわね。賛同できません。おバカさん。上等ですわ。勘違いですわ。賛同できません。おバカさん。痛い人。嘘は通用しません。上等ですわ。惨めですわね。賛同できません。おバカさん。上等ですわ。賛同。
これで証明するよ。
Fucking hell. Whew. Got it. Yeah, I don't care. I hate this part.
あの台車が移動している根拠ならちゃんとあるんだ。
There's fact evidence to show the Charlie's move.
僕が美術倉庫で台車を見つけた時、
There is blood on the
その
fucking
タイヤには
tires.
それと同じタイヤの跡が物理準備室の血だまりにも残ってたんだ。
The pile of blood on the physics floor matches the trolley.
犯人が物理準備室から死体を運び出す際に誤って台車のタイヤに血をつけてしまって、
When the culprit moved the body from the prep room, must accidentally wrote through the blood.
それをそのまま美術倉庫まで移動させちゃったんだよ。
There's blood still on the tires.
これが根拠だよ。石丸くんの死体運搬に
There's your evidence that the
台車
trolley
が
was
使われ
used
た
to
こと
move
のね。
Ishimaru's body. Now Celeste is doing it too. Do I rub people the wrong way?
まあいいだろう。所詮補足の話だ。そろそろ本題に戻るとするか。
Well, in the end, this is nothing but a footnote. Let's get back to the issue at hand, shall we?
そうだ。ジャスティスロボが犯人じゃないって話だよ。
Yeah, you were saying
犯人が
Justice Robo
ジャ
isn't
ス
the
ティスロボじゃ
culprit.
ないなら。
If the culprit isn't Justice Robo,
じゃあどんなロボなの？
then which Robo was it?
朝比奈よ。ロボは関係ないと思うぞ。
Asahina, I think at best you do not concern yourself with Robo.
では話してやろう。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないという根拠をな。
Then let me spell it out for you. I'll explain why the so-called madman is not this incident's culprit.
それは石丸の死体運搬の流れを振り返ってみればすぐに見えてくるは
It
ず
should
だ。
be readily apparent if we go back over just what happened when Ishimaru's corpse was moved. The evidence that the madman is not the culprit can be found in what happened when the body was moved. What does he mean by that? What happened when the body was moved? Costume. Alright.
犯人は物理準備室で石丸を殺し、
Okay.
その死体を運んだのだ
Then
った
moved
な。
the corpse.
死体をビニールシートで包
He
んで、
was wrapped in a vinyl sheet.
それを台車に乗せて運んだんでし
Put
ょ？
on the trolley.
あの台車は取っ手がなかったはずだ。
Oops, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
しまった。
Concentrate.
犯人は物理準備室で石丸を殺し、その死体を運んだのだったな。
死体をビニールシートで包んで、それを台車に乗せて運んだんでしょ？
あの台車は取っ手がなかっ
Doesn't have
た
a
はずだ。
handle.
でも取っ手なんかなくたって、
But even without a
腰を
handle,
かがめた体勢になれば、台車は問題なく押せたはずだよ。そうやって運んだ先が
the Justice Robo
美術倉
costume
庫だ
can
ったの
bend
ね。
over.
これで分かっただろ。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないということがな。
いや、さっぱりだろ。
I got it. The trolley doesn't have a handle, so to push it, you gotta bend over. Could the madman could have gotten in that position? No!
犯
If they
人
were in
は
the
物
Justice...
理準備室で石丸を殺し、その死体を運んだのだったな。
死体をビニールシートで包んで、
Okay.
それを台車に乗せて運んだんでしょ？
あの台車は取っ手がなかったはず
Doesn't
だ。
have a handle.
でも取っ手なんかなくたって、腰をかがめた体勢になれば、
それは違うよ。 確かに、腰をかがめて姿勢を低くすれば、取っ手のない台車でも押せたかもしれない。
You're not wrong in saying that by bending down, you could move a trolley without a handle.
あんな衣装を着たままで、そんな体勢になれたのかな？
But could you really put yourself in that position while wearing that costume?
どういう意味？
What do you mean?
思い出してみてよ。あの衣装をみんなで確認した時のこと。
Think about it. Back when we were experimenting with the costume. I can't see a thing. I can't even see my feet. I'm surprised you managed to walk around in this at all. Like I said, it wasn't me. And what's up with this? The back doesn't bend at all. That's a pretty big design flaw.
あの衣装を着てると足元が見えない上に腰を全く曲げられない。
When wearing the costume, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't bend your back either.
そうだったよね。
Isn't that right, Asahina?
そういえばそうだった。
Now that you mention it, yeah.
腰を曲げられないとなると、取っ手のない台車を押すのは難しそうだな。
Being unable to bend one's back, it would be difficult indeed to push a trolley without a handle.
でしたら足で蹴って台車を転が
In
せば
which case, you could kick it.
足元が全く見えないんだよ。
But if you couldn't
そん
see
な
your
状態で
feet, could you really
台
kick
車を
a
蹴って
trolley to
転がせ
move
る？
it?
足元見えないんじゃ無理だろ。よくわかんないけど。
Nope, I'm thinking not. Hell if I know what you're talking about, though.
それにあの動きづらい衣装を着たままでは
Plus, I have doubts you could pull off that even more intricate task
死体をビニールシートで包むといった細かい作業ができたのかも疑問だな。
of wrapping the corpse in a sheet while wearing the restrictive costume.
死体を運ぶ時だけその衣装を脱げばいいって話じゃないの？
Couldn't you just take off the costume to move the body? It's not possible. You can't take it off by
俺
yourself.
だ！死体運搬の時だけ衣装を脱いだとは考えられないよ。
It's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine that you take off the costume just to move the body. I mean, I can't take it off. Why can't I take it off? Someone give me a hand, would you? I'd rather you refrain from building things you can't take off by yourself. I didn't build it! The clasp in the back appears to be what's preventing him from taking it off. It's sealed fairly tight as well. Alright, fine, I'll give you a hand.
そうか。
Oh, yes.
あの衣装は自力では着脱できなかったのだな。
Oh, yes, the costume could be neither put on nor removed by one's own strength.
本当に自力で脱げなかったの？葉隠れの嘘じゃなくて？
Could he really not have taken it off himself? Hagakure wasn't just lying to us, was he?
嘘なん
It
かじゃ
wasn't
ねえ
a lie!
自力で脱げるんだったら、あんな格好のままみんなの前に現れたりしないよ。
If he could have taken it off himself, he wouldn't have shown up still wearing it.
そんなの自分から疑ってくれって言ってるようなもんだし。
That's like wearing a sign around his neck saying, I did it.
そうだべ。
Yeah, exactly, dude.
じゃあ本当なの？ジャスティスロボが台車を動かせなかったのって。
Then it's true that Justice Robo really couldn't have moved that trolley.
つまり台車で死体を運んだ犯人はジャスティスロボを着ていた葉隠れではないのだな。
The person who transported the corpse using the trolley could not have been Hagakure.
いえ、ちょっと待ってください。
No, hold on a
お忘れ
minute,
ですか？
please. Have you forgotten
私
about
が
the
撮影
photograph
した
I
画
took?
像のこと。皆さんもご覧になったでしょう？山田くんが不審者によって連れ去られているところを。
You've seen it, as I recall, the photograph of Yamada being dragged away by the madman.
あの不審者が犯人ではないのなら、
If
あれは一体何だったのです？
If the madman is not the culprit, then just what did I witness?
それに、殺された山田くんだって証言していたではないですか。
Further, we have testimony from Yamada himself, one of the victims. How did you get those wounds? I was felled by him. By him? Justice Robo. I dubbed him such just moments ago.
この事実がある限り、結論は揺るがないはずです。
As long as we have these facts, we can only draw one logical conclusion.
犯人は例の不審者。つまり、葉隠くんで間違いありま
The
せんわ。
culprit is the madman, Hagakure, beyond a shadow of a doubt.
そうだよね。
Yeah,
やっぱ
she's
そうだよね。
Just wait!
結論を出すのはまだ早いわ。
It's still too early to draw a conclusion.
それに決めるのはいつでもできる。
Besides, we don't have to cast our ballots right this second.
その前に他の可能性を話し合ってみるくらいはしておいた方がいいんじゃない？
Before that, wouldn't it be to our benefit at least to discuss some other possibilities?
一つの視点にとらわれるより様々な視点から見た方が
It's easier to see
真
the
実に
truth
近づける場合もあるはずよ。
It's easier to see the truth when you look at things from multiple angles and don't bind yourself to one.
だが、具体的にはどうすればいい？
But what specifically should we do?
一連の事件を最初から振り返ってみましょう。
Let's try
そこ
going
から
back over
新しい事実が見えてくるかもしれないわ。
So let's try going back over the sequence of events from the start. In doing so, we can uncover something new.
うわめんどくせえ
What a pain in the ass!
だが、我らの命がかかっているのだ。破傷の面倒は仕方あるまい。
Our lives are on the line. So our lives are on the line. A little bit of inconvenience is unavoidable.
それに事件が起きた時にいなかったキリギリちゃんへの説明も兼ねるんだしさ。
Plus, we can use this opportunity to explain things for Kirigiri since she wasn't there when it happened.
では、もう一度最初から事件を振り返ってみるか。
Very well, let's go back to the beginning.
まずは、
It started this morning.
今朝、食堂に集まったのは、我と苗木と朝比奈とキリギリの4人だけだった。
This morning it was only Asahina, Kirigiri, Negi, and I who assembled in the cafeteria.
いくら待っても他の者が来ないので、
For as long as we waited, no one else came.
その連中の捜索を開始することにしたんだ。
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut off the voices for now. Or at least make them low. For as long as we waited, no one else came. Thus, we decided to search for the other students. That was around 8 a.m. Immediately after we split up, Kirigiri went missing. Finding Celeste in the third floor rec room, Asahina quickly reconvened with Negi and I. I had been attacked by a madman and lost consciousness for around an hour. Which means I was attacked about an hour before you found me just after 7. At the time, we learned from Celeste's photo the madman was dressed in an unusual costume. Justice Robo. Additionally, we discovered Yamada had been dragged off by the very same Justice Robo. We began our search for the madman, met with Fukawa and Togami, then found Yamada injured in the library. After escorting Yamada to the infirmary on the first floor, we resumed our search. Then just after we left the infirmary... What is it? I saw a shadow! There was a shadow moving at the top of the stairs! Based on Celeste's sighting, we all went to the second floor and split up to look for the madman. And not long after that, I saw the madman on the third floor and immediately shouted to inform everyone. So why did she go to this third floor? What happened, Celeste? That was a rather exaggerated cry coming from you. I saw him, the costume madman. When I shouted, he ran off. Myself facing opposite the stairs, he turned the corner at the end of the hall to the left. And yet again, just moments after that. Yeah! Huh? What? It came from upstairs, which means it screamed. Was Yamada in the infirmary? Crap, hurry back! So we split into two groups. Celeste, Asahina, and I returned to the infirmary. Ogami, Togami, and Fukawa went to the madman on the third floor. There in the infirmary, we discovered Yamada's dead body. And at the time, we heard the corpse discovery announcement. Because that was at the same time. Togami, Fukawa, and Ogami found Ishimaru's body. I left Celeste and Asahina behind and returned to the third floor to report the bad news. However, at the same time we had just found Ishimaru's corpse. There was 3 of them that found Ishimaru's corpse. which means when the three of them found it, the announcement for the corpse has been discovered. So, I believe that one announcement for Yamada was not true because Yamada wasn't dead. He just pretended to be dead. Were likely discovered at nearly the same time. I too heard the corpse discovery announcement immediately after we found Ishimaru's body. Then I informed Ogami and Tagami about Yamada's murder, and the three of us then headed to the infirmary together. But just after we left the physics lab, we heard surprising news from Celeste, who had come upstairs after me. Yamada's corpse had disappeared. We hurried back to the infirmary and Yamada's body was gone. After that, remembering we had forgotten about Fukao, we all returned to the prep room. Did it just really? Is this some sort of dream? This time it was Ishimaru's corpse that had disappeared. We quickly set out to search for the two missing bodies. And then after some time searching, hearing Celeste had found the corpses, we all headed to the art storage room. Celeste. There we rediscovered the two missing bodies. Celeste is the mastermind. Only somebody with her intelligence would be able to set something up so neatly, and especially for money. And that's everything that happened. I see. It seems this incident is fairly convoluted. I don't think we'll shed much light by examining this as a connected series of events. Then what should we do? Rather than as a series of incidents, try thinking of them as individual incidents. From there, you'll be able to see the contradictions in these incidents. Let's begin right away. First, let's start with Ishimaru. To reach the truth of this case, we must at all costs uncover the contradictions hidden in Ishimaru's murder. Alrighty. Contradiction. Do I have multiple? No, I don't. First of all, was Ishimaru killed before Yamada? Or was it after? Well, yes, the Justice Hammers were assigned numbers. Were they really used in that order? No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I gotta be careful. Before Yamada. What order? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn back up the voices. Oh. No, it's not necessarily the case that they were killed. Hold on 1 second. The justice numbers! I just saw that. No, it's not necessarily the case that they were killed. Not necessarily the case that they were killed in the same number as the hammers were numbered.
それ自体が犯人の偽装工作だと考えられるんじゃないか
In
な。
fact, wouldn't it make sense if that was all just a diversion by the culprit?
あのジャスティスハンマーの番号が犯人の偽装工作ということは、
If the numbers of the justice hammers were a diversion by the culprit,
実際に殺された順番は石丸が先で山田が後だったと
then
い
in
うことか。
reality, Ishimaru was killed first and Yamada was killed after that.
だったらその根拠を示してもらおうか。
If that's the case, couldn't you present some evidence? His watch. Evidence to show Ishimaru was killed before Yamada. I need something of his time of death. His watch. 6 a.m. Or watch. Alright. I need to see. Watch.
そうか、わかったぞ。
Hooray!
そうだ、殺された石丸くんの腕
That's
時計だ
right,
よ。
Ishimaru's wristwatch.
ほら、針が6時過ぎを指した状態で壊
Look
れちゃ
at
ってるでし
this.
ょ。
It's broken and the hands were pointing to just after 6 when it happened.
おそらく犯人に襲われた際に壊れたんでしょうね。
It was likely broken when he was
だって
attacked by
昨
the
日の晩
culprit.
見た時には
After all, when he saw him last night. Hey, how long you planning on making us wait? Ishimaru looked down at his wristwatch irritably and raised his voice further. It's almost 10 o'clock! That's bedtime for all the good little boys and girls.
しかも昨日の夜の時点で壊れていなかったとなると、彼が襲われたのは今朝の6時過ぎで間違いないわ。
Given his watch wasn't broken last night, there's no mistaking he was attacked at 6 this morning.
つまり石丸くんはその時刻に殺されたんだよ。
In short, that's the time Ishimaru was killed.
だが朝の6時過ぎとなると
But if he was
Yamada
killed at
が殺され
6
たの
this
よりずっと
morning, it
前だ。
happened much before Yamada was murdered.
それに最初にセレスさんが襲われた朝の7時過ぎよりもね。
And even before Celeste was first attacked, a little after 7.
そう、石丸くんの殺害はどの事件よりも早く起きていたのよ。
Yes, Ishimaru's murder happened happened before any of the other incidents.
それを僕たちは勘違いして
We
たん
made the
だ。
wrong assumption.
あのジャスティスハンマーのせいで事件が起きた順番を誤認していたんだよ。
Because of those Justice Hammer, we wrongly assumed the order things happened.
犯人がわざわざ凶器に番号を振ったのも
The
凶
culprit
器を徐々に大
intentionally
きくし
numbered
てい
the
ったのも
weapons and had them increase in size as well.
事件がハンマーの番号通りに行われていると誤
So we
認
would
させるためだったというわ
So
け
we would assume the incidents occurred according to the hammer's numbers.
しかも石丸くんの殺害時刻が朝6時過ぎだとすると、
Furthermore, if we
彼
assume
の殺害
Ishimaru
時
was
には
murdered just
全
after
員のアリバイが
6,
適用
then
されなくな
nobody
るわ。
has an alibi for his murder.
だって彼の事件が起きたのは私たちが食堂で合流するより前
Reason
ってこ
being,
とに
he
なる
was
んだ。
murdered before we met up in the cafeteria.
確かに石丸の殺人に関しては
Indeed,
そう
that's
か
the
もし
case for
れんが
Ishimaru's murder.
だが山田が殺された時は
But
我
everyone
ら
has
全員
an
にアリバイ
alibi.
があったはずだぞ。
But everyone has an alibi for the time of Yamada was murdered.
そっか、確か山田が殺された時って
Ah, yeah, when Yamada was killed. And then that was after they left.
保健室から山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時、葉隠れとキリギリちゃん以外は全員一緒にいたんだよね。
When we heard Yamada scream from the infirmary, everyone but Hagakure and Kirigiri were together.
その後みんなで保健室に駆けつけたところで山田の死体を
He wasn't dead.
本当だ、アリバイがある。
It's true, we've got alibis.
わかった。悲鳴をラジカセに取っておいてそれを時間差で流したんだべ。
I got it! The culprit recorded the scream with a tape recorder and played it back later, dude.
ラジカセなんてどこ
Where's
に
this
あ
tape
んの？
recorder?
知らん。
Beats me!
適当なこと言わないでよ。
Don't spew anything that comes to mind.
ともかく山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時は我らには明確なアリバイがあった。
In any event, when we heard Yamada's scream, we all clearly had alibis.
つまりあの場にいた我らには
Which
山田
means
の殺
nobody
人は不
who
可
was
能だ
there
ったと
with
いう
us
こと
could
に
have
なる。
killed Yamada.
不可能なのは山田君の殺害に限ったことではありません。
Not just Yamada's
その
murder
後
either.
の
The
死体
subsequent
消失の件
disappearance of
も
corpses is the
そうで
same.
す。保健室から山田くんの死体が消えた時、
When Yamada's corpse disappeared from the infirmary,
私と朝比奈さんは一緒にトイレにいましたし、他の皆さんは物理準備室にいらしたのですよね。 それに物理準備室から石丸くんの死体が消えた時も
And it
そう
was
で
the
すが、
same when Ishimaru's corpse disappeared in the prep room.
あの時私たちは山田くんの死体消失の件で
At time we were all gathered in the
全員保健室に集まって
infirmary
いたの
because
で
of the
す。
disappearance of Yamada's corpse. So basically, here's a series of events that I'm speculating. This is my piecing together. Celeste got Yamada. Celeste got Yamada to... Yeah. Celeste got Yamada to take Hagakure, stuff him in the Justice Robo suit, and drug him. Yamada or Celeste. I'm gonna say Yamada, because why would Celeste get her hands dirty? But Celeste convinced Yamada to kill Ishimaru in order to get Alter Ego back. Yamada kills Ishimaru at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. and then Celeste then had Yamada staged an attack with Justice Robo, which was Hagakure drugged. Justice Robo then took Yamada to the library and then was stuffed away, and then Hagakure was then stuffed away, and then Yamada hit his head and took some of the blood packets from the infirmary, spread some on his head to make it seem like he was attacked. This then lead to Celeste and Yamada and Asahina going to the infirmary. Then Celeste and Asahina left. While they left, Yamada got up, wiped his glasses, threw away his cloth, and then ran after the discovery of Ishimaru's corpse. Then ran and hid. Celeste was then pointing people away and distracting them. Yamada then ran up to the physics prep room. Grabbed Ishimaru, hauled him to the storage room. Where Celeste already was. Where Celeste was already there. Celeste was already there. She then killed Yamada to keep him quiet. Killed Yamada to keep him quiet. And then locked the door because she heard Asahina and Sakura in the art room and everybody else in the art room. When they left, she unlocked the door, quietly slipped out, then ran back to the art room and noticed that the door was unlocked. And at which point Yamada was already dead. But in his delirium, when he came back to life for a couple minutes, he thought of Hagakure because that was the plan, to blame everything on Hagakure so that way Celeste could get away with it. That's my theory so far.